Hi, I'm Rachel from Stella. Hello, I'm Michael. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So I'm going to ask you a few questions today.
All right.
First question, why did you go to China?
Well, originally, it wasn't my decision. I didn't want to go. I was kind of lazy. Yeah, I was lazy. So, my father Nicola and my uncle Matteo kind of just wanted to teach me about trade since that was our profession, and I was kind of just an accountant. So, we went to Europe, and eventually we came back to Venice. But then we went to Asia, and we met Kublai Khan on the Silk Road.
Cool. So you mentioned Kublai Khan. Who is this exactly?
Kublai Khan is the Asian emperor. He conquered Asia and is now most China, I think. I mean Russia. Yeah, Russia. He was my employer for about 17 years. I was his eyes and ears, but when we had to leave, he was reluctant to let us go. And after a while, we convinced him. Yeah, he's Mongolian. He's kind of like stubborn.
Yeah. So how did you convince Kublai Khan to let you go?
Well, we had one last mission that we had to complete for him. We were to escort his daughter to meet a Persian prince to get married. So we went, there was 300 people, only 8 people back. I was very lucky I was one of those 8 people.
I heard you wrote a book. Who helped you write your book?
Well, Rusty Cella de Pisa helped me. I told my tale and he was like, wow, that's amazing. It's better than any adventure story, something I could come up with. So he wrote the book, because my grammar is atrocious, so he wrote the book and I just told my story.
Cool. So where did you travel?
Well, I went to a lot of places. A lot of them were really cool. I went to the Pamir Mountains. It's between the Himalayas and the Tian Shan. It's like the junction, because it's kind of like an L. The Pamir Mountains are very, very tall. They're called the roots of the world. Very,
Cool.
very tall.
Wonderful. So I heard you got sick in the Gobi Desert. Is that true?
Not entirely. I got sick in Genoa when I was in jail, because, yeah, we were in jail. I got sick. It was chronic. It lasted for a while, because then we went to northern Afghanistan to take a reading there. And so when we went there, I kind of saw some cool stuff, and we were there for about 2 years.
Cool. So what was your return home like?
When we returned, a lot of people didn't recognize us because we were gone for 24 years. We struggled to speak Italian too.
Cool. So I thought you were only gone for 19 years.
No, we were in China for 19 years, but the other 5 were spent in the rest of Europe, Afghanistan, traveling, boats, that stuff.
Yeah. So why were you put in jail?
I was put in jail after Venice was defeated by Genoa in 1298, I believe. 3 years after I got back home.
Oh, cool. Well, yeah. So how long were you in jail?
About 2 very long, excruciating years.
Cool. Well, thank you. It's been a pleasure interviewing you.
Pleasure.